Hi everyone, Tatiana from the Greenbird Bead Kingdom is here, and today we're going to make nice beaded ring using some Japanese seed beads. I'm going to use Toho seed beads in 3 sizes: 15-0, 11-0 and 8-0. I'm going to use these colors, nickel and golden colors. And I'm also going to use my favorite beading thread, which is called Toho 1G thread. It looks like this. It's made of nylon. So yes, this is everything we will need. Well, add a pair of scissors. Go to your local bead store to grab some supplies. I've took everything I've shown you here from my bead store Greenbird. You can find the link to all the materials I'm using here in the description field under this video. So go to your local bead store, grab some supplies, and before we get started, I know you noticed my beautiful necklace. I've made it myself. And I've already shown you a tutorial for it. You can find it here. Go here for a tutorial to this necklace. It's easy peasy, really easy to make, and it looks just gorgeous on any type of clothing. Now string 8 seed beads in size 15-0 and bring them here to the end of your thread. Down, 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 here where our spool is. Now take your beads with your left hand and string 1 size 15-0 golden bead. Skip 1 bead here and go through the second one here. Pull your thread and place your seed bead like a brick in a brick wall, like this. Now string another seed bead. We're going to work now with this size 15-0 seed beads. I've skipped 1 bead and I'm coming through the next one like this. Pull your thread. I'm holding everything with my fingers, I'm helping me. See, this is what we have now. The second bead also laid like a brick in a brick wall. Now again, string 1 golden bead, skip 1 and pass through the next one like this. Pull your thread. Look, another bead is here like in a brick wall. And let's do this once again. String on 1 seed bead in size 15-0, then skip 1 bead and pass through this one, the last one in this row. Pull your thread. Position this bead like in a brick wall, and we have our 2 rows ready. This is what we have at this point. Now string another golden bead and pass through this bead. This is the second from the top. This is the bead that stands out. We are coming through it. Pull the thread and continue to bead in this manner. String 1 seed bead in size 15-0 and then pass through the next bead that stands out. This is what we have. String another bead and pass through the next bead that stands out. This is what we're going to do every time we string 1 bead and pass through the next bead that stands out, skipping 1 bead that's not standing out. Again, I took 1 bead and I'm coming through this bead that stands out. The last bead in the bottom. Okay, I've made 3 rows. Now I will continue to do the same thing once again and once again. I'm coming through this one. It's the second bead that stands out. I'm pulling my thread and again I'm stringing another seed bead. And again I'm passing through the next bead that stands out. So we continue in the same manner. String 1 bead and then pass through the next that stands out. So always, always, always we are passing through the beads that stand out. This is what we have at this point. Now the turn. Again, string 1 seed bead and coming from the top to the bottom, I'm coming through this, the next bead that stands out, through this one. I've strung another one and coming through the next standing out bead. And I'm stringing another 1 bead and coming through this one. So now I think you have the general idea of what I'm doing. I'm stringing 1 bead and I'm coming through the next bead that stands out. I'm doing the very same thing every time. So here I'm coming through the last bead of the previous row. I'm going to make something like 1 centimeter long of this golden pattern. So I'm going to make several more rows and then I will show you what we're going to do next. Okay, this is the point where I want to stop. Here I will start using seed beads of different size. I'm going to work with size 11/0 now, so I'm stringing one size 11/0 bead in this nickel color. I'm skipping one bead and I'm coming through the next bead that stands out. This is what we have at this point. And then I continue to bead with size 15 seed beads. I'm going to use more of these golden beads now. So I'm stringing one and passing through the next bead that stands out. So I'm doing this several times till I reach the end of this row. Now it's time to make a turn. Again, size 15 seed bead. I'm passing through this bead that stands out from the top to the bottom of my beadwork. I've added one. Now I'm going to add another one. Okay, the third one. And now I'm going to use size 11 once again. So I'm stringing size 11 nickel color seed bead. And I'm passing through this size 11 bead I've added in the previous row. Okay, this is what we have now. Now again size 11. Like this. And another one bead in size 11/0. And then after that we continue to do size 15, so I'm taking my golden beads once again. I'm finishing this row with my golden seed beads in smaller size. And the new row I also start with golden seed beads in smaller size, in size 15. I'm coming from the top to the bottom, one golden. And here the third bead is going to be in size 11/0, the nickel color. And again size 11/0 nickel color bead. Look, this is what we have now. See, here we have two beads in size 11/0 and the third one is going to be in size 8/0, so bigger bead now. So I've strung size 8/0 seed bead, also in nickel color, and I'm passing through this bead that stands out. Our beadwork becomes wider. Now size 11/0. Again size 11/0. This is what we have now. Now smaller golden bead. We are finishing the row with the smallest beads and start new row again with the small size 15 bead. I'm passing from the top to the bottom through this bead that stands out, like this, and then size 11/0 nickel bead. Then again size 11/0. And now size 8/0. So I'm stringing this biggest bead in my design, size 8/0, and I'm passing with my needle through this bead that stands out. I'm pulling the thread. Now let me show you what's going on here. We have these seed beads, two diagonal rows of size 11 seed beads, and now we are adding diagonal rows of size 8/0. So now I'm stringing size 8/0 once again, and I'm passing through this size 8/0 bead that stands out from the previous row. Now again size 8/0. Now size 11/0, and again size 11/0. And then again size 11/0 seed bead. We're passing through this bead. Look, this is what we have at this point. Then again size 11/0. Look, here we have size 8/0, so we are going to add one size 8/0 seed bead. So we already have two rows of size 11/0 here. So the next one is size 8. Then again size 8/0. And again size 8/0, this time from the bottom to the top. I'm making the next row. Again size 8/0. And you won't believe me, again, size 8/0. Like this. Look what we have now. Here we need to add one size 11 seed bead. See, we have here two diagonal rows of size 11/0 seed beads. So size 11/0 and again size 11/0. Now I'm coming from the top to the bottom. The next bead that stands out, my needle coming from the top to the bottom. And now size 8/0. I'm finishing this row with size 8/0 seed beads. All except the last one. The last seed bead in this row should be in size 11/0. See why? Because we already have here 2 rows of 11/0, 3 rows of 8/0. So I'm stringing one bead in size 11/0. Then I'm stringing size 8/0 seed bead, again size 8/0, then again size 8/0. And now again size 8/0, I'm coming from the top to the bottom of my beadwork. Continue, size 8. Again size 8/0. Okay, look, here we have already added 3 rows of size 8/0. So it's time to start to add size 11/0. So I'm stringing size 11/0 seed bead and I'm coming through the next bead that stands out. Like this. Now again size 11/0, pull your thread, and again see we have 3 seed beads of size 8/0 here, so it's time to add 1 seed bead in size 11/0. In this row we have only 2 seed beads in size 8/0, so I'm going to add the third one. I'm stringing the size 8/0 seed bead now. Pull your thread here tightly and see your ring starts to be like 3-dimensional. Then again size 8/0. And again size 8/0. Another 8/0. And now size 11/0. See why? Because we already have 3 seed beads of size 8/0 here, so it's time to add 11/0. So size 11. Then again size 11/0. And here at the bottom row we are going to add golden beads. See why? Because we have here already 2 seed beads in size 11, then 3 seed beads of size 8, and then again 2 seed beads in size 11. So we've finished our design here. Now size 11/0. Then again size 11. Now size 8/0. We have 2 8/0 seed beads here in this row, so we are adding the third one. And the same thing at the bottom, we have only 2 8/0 beads here, so I'm going to add the third one. Then size 11/0. Another size 11/0. And the golden smallest 15/0. Pull everything tightly. See, this is what I have now. It looks really 3-dimensional. Now golden size 15/0. Pull everything. Another golden size 15. Now size 11/0 nickel color. 11/0 bead. Now again 11/0 in nickel color. And now again size 11/0. I'm coming from the top to the bottom through this bead that stands out. Now again size 11/0. And now the smallest golden size 15/0. Now I'm continuing to add this smaller size golden seed bead size 15. So I'm finishing the row with the smallest beads. And here again the golden bead. See what I'm doing? I'm just checking with my pattern. I have to have 2 size 11/0, then 3 beads in size 8/0, and again 2 beads in size 11/0. If I have this rows, if I have this pattern in my ring, then I'm adding the golden smallest size beads. If I'm not, then I'm adding the beads I need to finish my pattern. See here, I need one more size 11 bead, so I'm stringing this one. See what we have now, this kind of wave. We finished our pattern, we finished this wave, so every single bead I'm going to add is going to be in the smallest size, in size 15. So I'm continuing to do this beadwork with one size of seed beads, the smallest one, size 15/0. I know you noticed my gorgeous ring. You can find a tutorial for it here. I've already shown you how to create this. So I'm continuing to bead in the same manner. I'm stringing one size 15/0 seed bead and I'm passing through the next bead that stands out, skipping one that's not standing out, and I'm adding one bead after another, after another, after another. Okay, let me show you what I'm having at this point now. We've started with this size 15/0 seed beads. Then, bam, we've added 2 diagonal rows of size 11/0, 3 diagonal rows of size 8/0, then again 2 diagonal rows of size 11/0, and then we came back to the point where we started, to these golden size 15/0 seed beads. Now we are continuing to add size 15/0 seed beads here. We do this till we reach the desired length of our ring, so it could turn around our finger. Okay, this is the length I've created for myself. I'm going to check if it fits around my finger. I need it to fit perfectly. Nice, I think it's the right size for me now. Perfect, now it's time to bring these 2 ends of the ring together. If it not fits perfectly, then add another row of seed beads. Mine fits perfectly, so I'm going to sew these 2 ends of the ring together. Follow the pattern I'm attaching to this video, so you will do this with me. So generally what I'm going to do is to pass through every single seed bead that stands out. So I've passed through this bead that stands out from the top. Then I'm passing through this bead that stands out in the bottom. Then again through the bead that stands out at the top. Then again through the bead that stands out at the bottom. I'm not pulling my thread, so you could better see what's going on here. Okay, now I think you have the idea, so I can pull my thread. And continue to do the same thing with the other beads. I'm coming through this bead that stands out at the top, pulling my thread. Then I'm passing through this bead that stands out at the bottom of my beadwork. I'm attaching the pattern to this video so you could clearly see what I'm doing. So just follow these steps. Pass through every single bead that stands out. I'm pulling my threads tightly at this point. Okay, almost done. Now I'm coming with my thread from the bottom to the top through this bead. And now I'm going to secure my thread. To secure my thread, I'm going to pass through several beads, like this. I'm coming here diagonally. Then I make a turn. I make several turns here and there. then I come diagonally, then I come back. So this is how we generally secure the thread in this peyote stitch beadwork. Do this several times, come through the several rows. Then you can pass from the top to the bottom. Make a tiny turn here. Okay, do this here and there, and now you can cut off your thread like this. And now work with another thread. Thread a needle with this, and you can secure it just the same way. Come through the several beads diagonally, then make a turn coming from the top to the bottom, then again from the bottom to the top, then again diagonally here and there. And after that you can also cut your thread. So yes, I'm doing this several times, coming here, coming there. Now we can cut the thread and the ring is ready. See how gorgeous it is. I cannot wait, I need to try this on. Oh, my favorite moment of all of my work. It looks gorgeous, it looks interesting, it looks very, very nice. So now it's your turn. First of all, don't forget to like this video if you appear to like this tutorial, and don't forget to go to a local bead store, grab some beads and make this very same ring for yourself or the ones you do love. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more tutorials next week and in the future. Well, thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye!